everyone, the method I'm showing you today is to fix underarm gaping. What you would do is pinch out the excess fabric. So look for the area on your underarm where it gapes the most and pinch out that excess fabric. I'm pinching it so that it's angling towards the point of the dart and pin it all the way along so it tapers to nothing where it meets the dart. Okay, so I'm doing this on the stand, but you would preferably be doing it on the body. In just a sec, I'll take you over to my pattern cutting table and I'll show you how to transfer this over to your paper pattern. Okay, so what you can see here is the original dart and you can see the pinched out fabric, which is the excess that we'll remove. First, I'm going to measure from the side seam to the excess fabric. What I've got here is 8 centimetres. Now remember, when you're measuring on the paper pattern, you also have 1 centimetre seam allowance at the side seam to take into account. So I'm going to measure my 1 centimetre plus 8 centimetres. Mark that on your pattern. How much excess fabric do we want to remove? So I'm going to measure from my pin to the edge of that excess fabric. Mine measures 1 centimetre here, but of course I'm going to double that because it's 2 layers of fabric. So I've got 2 centimetres of excess to remove from my pattern. So I've already measured the distance from the side seam, and now I want to measure another 2 centimetres for the excess. And if you remember, we pinched out that fabric in line with the point of the bust dart. So I'm going to connect those 2 marks to the point of the bust dart. I'm using Sharpie here so you can see better, but I'd recommend that you use pencil just in case you make any mistakes here. You're going to cut along one of these lines and one of the original dart lines. Hey guys, just really quickly, if you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It doesn't matter which of the dart lines, I'm going to do the bottom one. Leave just a couple of millimetres of paper intact here so that you're not completely separating this section of the pattern. We're aiming to remove this excess fabric, so I'm going to pivot this section of the pattern up so that the 2 lines meet, and I'll tape them together. Next, we need to smooth out the underarm curve, really simply like this, and just remove that excess. It's only a smidge to make sure that that underarm curve is nice and smooth. Your dart is now a bit larger, and that's absolutely fine. The last thing to do is to trace your new pattern piece onto a fresh sheet of paper and true your darts. Do that by measuring each leg and check that they match up in length. And you're ready to start sewing.